Now, one of the things that the Nio CEO unveiled during their Q2 Live's earnings call, which we didn't touch much, but I just gave you a summary about it, is that in the next 2 years, he sees the new energy vehicle market exceeding 80%. I mean, the month of August, the new energy vehicle market exceeded 53%, which 80% is not very far off, because the way the market or the new energy vehicle market is growing in China, even analysts did not see this coming, and chances are things are going to even become much better in the coming years. It is for this reason that your car brands like Mercedes are starting to fast track developing more EV models in the next year. I mean, Mercedes announced that they will next year they are launching GLC, GLE, full EV cars, because they see where China is going. It is going to be a country heavily flooded by EV cars, and thank God to cars like Nio, or to EV car companies like Nio, that is also aggressively deploying infrastructure to also help EV cars like your Mercedes. When they want to charge their cars, they can go easily charge their cars onto Nio charging stations, which is something that is pretty exciting. Those that have partnered with Nio, when it comes to their battery swapping station technology, they will be able to go and utilize Nio battery swapping station to swap their cars, which is something that it's pretty exciting. So 80% is what the Nio CEO is saying. And I mean, for the month of July, this NEV penetration, it was the first month where we saw it succeeding or surpassing the gas or engine cars, which is something that is pretty exciting, because we are starting to see things becoming, or the penetration of new energy vehicle market continue rising, which tells us one thing: the more it rises, the more EV companies like Nio will continue doing very well. And I must say, the future looks bright for companies like Nio, because like I said, the more penetration, the more we'll get to see companies like Nio, Onvo, Firefly doing exceptionally well in the Chinese market. There will be enough room for companies like Nio to get the piece of the pie. In fact, Nio will be one of the leaders, because according to the Nio CEO, they target to be within the top 5 of the global automakers, or of the car companies that is selling most of the cars globally by 2030, which is not very far off, and we are going to see Nio being at the top, or one of the top dogs. I mean, some of the estimates that we've been seeing coming from analysts, they are expecting to see Nio selling 330,000, which we have discussed it before, to saying that is an understatement, because looking at what Nio is doing, the implementations, the projects they are running, the factories that they are preparing, you and me can agree that next year the base might be 400,000, because of the preparations that they are putting in place to make sure that they try to cater or meet the demand that might come next year in this fast growing EV industry. So in the next couple of years, Nio will be that company that will sell 1 million or over 1 million cars, which those that are investing now, or those that are into Nio right now, you and me can agree that once Nio get to that mark, share price wise, you can only imagine where it will be, and that will mean, or that will bring a huge rewards to those that are taking this low trading price right now and load the boat, because where Nio could be in the future, I mean, so many of the people, or some of the people rather, are not even picturing these things that sometimes we discuss on this channel, of where Nio could potentially be in the future, but where battery swapping station could end up generating per quarter onto Nio. These are some of the things that when you try to think what Nio is doing, you will see the kind of a company it could be. And I must say, even what we are thinking, these things that I'm telling you, it might be understatements, because Nio is a company that you and me can agree that when it comes to technology, they are far ahead, more than most of the EV or car companies globally, which therefore, if Nio, it's surprising, if Nio, it's really exciting us by their recent technology, imagine the kind of technology they will be revealing in the next 5 to 10 years, which that, ladies and gents, it just makes me to be very happy. I'm excited. I think blue sky is definitely coming. Those that are persevering will definitely be rewarded in terms of the share price. These are my opinions. I mean, 80% is what the Nio CEO sees in the next 2 years. And I saw a comment from one of the Nio retail investors asking, did he mean 80% in a month or annually? And The answer is I don't know. But one of the things that we are seeing that we cannot ignore is that the NEV penetration has been aggressive, or it's aggressive in China, and this is because China has been giving an extra support to the new energy vehicle car purchases, which will make new energy vehicle cars to continue being the one to sell more. Yes, gas cars are also getting some subsidies. Those that buy gas cars are getting subsidies, but let's face it, the kind of subsidies that the Chinese government is issuing to those that are buying new energy vehicle cars like Nio, it's way over that which those that are swapping their old cars for gas cars are getting. I mean, if gas cars, if you're going to swap your old gas car with a new gas car, you get up to 15,000 RMB subsidy, whereas if you are going to buy or swap your old car, it can be gas, it can be EV, to go buy another new energy vehicle car, you get up to 20,000 RMB, which is just so amazing, incredible, and it is the one thing that will make this new energy vehicle market to continue aggressively dominating the gas or engine cars, which we look forward to. So 80% is what the Nio CEO sees, and yeah, I would like to also see it get to that, whether it's on a month to month or whether he's talking about 2026 annually. We are yet to see, but I think, if I'm to be honest with you, we might start to see some months. I don't think annually 2026 we might see average being 80%, but rather some month, there will be some month that will be already being over 80% or getting to this target made by the new CEO. Otherwise, with all that, just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. Personally, I think blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will definitely be rewarded with time. Otherwise, that's all from me. I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.